Okay, Past Liam, I've done my lessons for the day. It is the big day, Saturday, June 13th, the night of my 3rd degree black belt test. Now, I've been very stressed out about this, in a good way, in a trying to get prepared kind of way for the past couple of weeks. And I've overcome a lot of small challenges along the way, namely the 5-page essay, the creative stuff. But now I find myself approaching what I think is truly my biggest fear, and probably the biggest challenge that I currently face, personally, which is attempting to break the 3 bricks. Now, I don't know if Master Cook will even let me go for the 3 bricks, given that it's not necessary, and could cause injury. But since last time I tried them, I was unable to, and I was unsuccessful. That has seared itself into my brain and my heart as a challenge, but also something that terrifies me. I'm terrified of not injuring myself so much as just not being able to do it again, because I'm really bad at failing at things. Whether or not I actually get the chance to break these 3 bricks, I've decided to not let any sort of fear or hesitation stop me. And I'm going to go into this full force, and if I get the chance to break them and I don't, then, you know, at least, again, I went for it, and I know I will have given it my best. And if I do break it, then I will have accomplished one of the things that I haven't been able to previously, and one thing that Past Liam was never able to do. So I'm going to do my best to do this tonight, Past Liam. Past Liam, do you remember that time that you told me not to play guitar immediately before going to a show? I can say the exact same thing about Tae-Kwon-Do. Never do your entire Tae-Kwon-Do curriculum before going to a 12-hour overnight test where you'll have to do your entire curriculum again and then some. So you were just saying that 6 months ago...
Yeah, 6 months ago I tested, tip test, and you did a video of me. Alright, Past Shay, I want to say you did it, and you're here now, and you will be terrified, but it is okay, because, well, maybe start practicing, like, a month earlier, but besides that, you'll do fine, I hope. But it's okay, you made it through, and everything's fine. Yeah.
And you're planning on trying the concrete again today?
Yes, we actually broke down like that a little while ago. You broke down like that a little while ago, so you'll do fine for that, I hope. But yeah, once again, practice maybe a bit sooner. Unless it's multiverse theory, in that case, this isn't gonna work. So
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a fun night. It's only just beginning.
Huzzah!
Huzzah, indeed. Officially reached the point in the test where I'm losing my voice. Right, Master Wu? We just did the creative self-defense, which was one of the most stressful potential things. Now on to patterns, then push-ups, then breaking, and then that's it. And breakfast. But we still have like 4 hours to go or something, 3 hours, 2.5 hours, who knows?
Can we have everybody line up, please?
We're so close to the end.
Yeah, that's better.
Very willing customers.
Yeah, you wouldn't go back.
I'll be good for more times.
The masters and instructors were amazed that his hair had not budged all night. It's amazing in more ways than one.
Well, thank you. I wrote a pretty long essay, but I'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. When I started as a white belt back in the church in West Vancouver in 2006, I was the impressionable age of 11. Immediately, I was introduced to a team of carefully selected individuals known as my Taekwondo instructors. They would inspire, guide, and influence me through their wisdom and the sum of their own training. Among these instructors were Instructor Dan and Master Yu, who are no longer with the school, But I also grew very quickly fond of Instructor Calder, and sooner after I began, Instructor Malad joined. And at the time, I looked up to these great martial artists who, at their point in their training, with the exception of Master Cook and Master Yu, were all wearing their 2nd and 3rd Dan black belts. Seeing my mentors having already achieved such a prestigious rank convinced me to aim just as high. I knew that before I could say that I had successfully walked the full length of my path as a martial artist, I would also have to achieve my 3rd Dan black belt, so I could say that I had fully followed in the footsteps of my instructors. Little did I know that along that path, not only would I achieve the black belt, but with that eventually continue on to my 2nd Dan, but also be welcomed among the instructors, to be given the opportunity to further my own learning through teaching, to become known as Instructor Liam, and to look again to the countless individuals, be they leader, instructor, or master, that helped guide me on my path, and now call them teammates, friends, brothers, and sisters. The friendships I've made along the way have outlasted any piece of fabric around my waist, outweighed the bricks we've broken, and outshine any ambitions of vanity. From the roots at West Vancouver Tae-Kwon-Do to the family of North Shore Taekwondo, and now to the legacy that I hope to help inspire at Community Taekwondo with my mentor, Master Chris Wu, it's the people that I teach and am taught by who reignite my passion and my ambition for Taekwondo. And they are the people, alongside the guiding spirit that is Master Tony Cook, who have allowed me the opportunity to now take on the most daunting challenge I'm yet to face, the long, arduous, patient road to the 4th Dan black belt and to mastery. So yes, the black belt represents ambition, strength, humility, and passion, but most importantly, the black belt wouldn't exist without family. The family that brings you into the world and that supports you without question or hesitancy, and the family that welcomes you with open arms into a brand new world, all of whom will walk alongside you until the very end. Thank you.
Black belt candidates, I invite you to stand up, please.